Sit. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Talks with Kenica Podcast, where I help you expand your mind and inspire you to become your true authentic self. Hey y'all, I've been talking to my dog trying to get him to sit down. I done got me a little dog, y'all. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about 4 things that I'm doing and have been doing to strengthen my relationship with God. Now, I grew up in church, but I never had like a real relationship with Him at all. So I know for me, I went through a stage. Well, things in my life have been transpiring that caused me to kind of lose my faith. Like the enemy was really bringing me down. But today I want to share with y'all some things that I did and are doing still to this day. That is that. Okay, Jesus. But that I'm doing to build my relationship with God. Like things that I'm actually doing. You know. So one thing that I started doing is fasting from social media. Like taking breaks from social media unless it's just business. I don't do it all the time, but I feel like social media has become a distraction because I will literally be sitting there just scrolling when I could be doing something productive, like reading my Bible, reading the book, praying. And those are the things that you need to be doing to build your relationship with God and growing your faith. And I know it's going to help me stop idolizing others' relationship with God, like thinking that's how my relationship with God should be. Like nobody's relationship with Him is going to be exactly the same. We are supposed to have a personal relationship with Him. So it's going to be different from the next person. And the second simple step that I did was started setting an alarm on my phone, especially for praying and Bible studying. I try to at least give time to God for at least an hour. Sometimes it is hard. Sometimes you don't want to pick up the Bible and read. Sometimes you don't want to pray, but maybe you need to pray. You need to read that Bible. I'm talking to you and me. Okay? But the discipline in them is what carries you through and carries you over into the next stage of life. So I advise y'all to read that Bible, set an alarm, because putting your phone on Do Not Disturb helps you focus. Just like how y'all put your phone on Do Not Disturb so people won't call you, won't text you, won't get the notifications, none of that. While you sleeping, doing whatever. Make one for praying, Bible study. Put that phone down and get into your word, baby. I'm talking to me too. I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to me. Because I be slacking too. But I try my best to hit that Bible every day. or pick that devotional up every day. But like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't read my Bible every day like I need to. But hey, God working on me. He really is. But I think it'll become something that I enjoy if I just keep being consistent with it. But first you have to build that muscle, you know? Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Now, so another thing that I would do is, like, I've always been the type of person who didn't like a lot of unnecessary noise. Um, but now I've learned to just sit in silence a lot of times. Like, I'll literally drive in silence, work out in silence. I'm getting to the point where I would literally just do everything in silence. I remember I was, like, when I first started working out, if y'all follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you would see I would have my headphones in. Now, when I work out, I don't listen to no music. Like, I be in it. Like, when I work out with music, um, it's kind of different when I'm working out with no music. Like, when I work out with music, I'm not really like into it, like putting in work in. But baby, no music, I be sweating my back out. But like, when I do listen to music, now I don't listen to music while I work out. I don't stop that. But like when I'm in the car or whatever, and I do decide to want to listen to music, it's gonna be gospel. It's gonna be gospel every time, especially when I'm in the car by myself. Gospel playing. I'm telling you, I just got into, I just got into where I don't really like listening to the rap. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't listen to it because one of my favorite rappers, Young Thug, and he free. But no, for real. Um, no, I'm not perfect. Like I said, I listen to rap music, R&B all day. But it's been a lot of times where I would just sit there and listen to gospel. I remember I was in the car one day and um I just left the gym. I was putting on that it's a song that I can't even think the name of it. Ah, I can't think the name of it, but I love listening to gospel. But I do that like sit in silence most of the time because I feel like it's the best way to hear God's voice, especially in the beginning, because I am in the beginning. I'm still working on a lot of stuff and He working with me. But um, yeah, I feel like that's just the best way to hear His voice. Sit in silence. I shower in silence. I hear Him talking to me all the time in the shower. Like, it'll help you to know His voice so you can hear different things that He's saying to you and put it into your spirit. Because like if you watching TV or playing music while you're doing things, you may miss something that He's trying to tell you. And I'm not saying um that you can't do those things and He won't speak to you through that. But a lot of people don't know how to sit in silence. I'm not saying I'm perfect because, like I said, I was that girl where I had to listen or watch something while I'm doing something. So I'm not saying you can't do those things, so I mean, that's just what I'm doing, you know. But yeah, try to sit in silence sometimes. I promise you gonna hear them. So another thing that I have been doing is I've cleaned up my social medias. I done follow, unsubscribe on my Instagram and YouTube as well. I started watching more faith-based videos, motivational videos, different stuff like that. I feel like in this stage of my life, I need to see more things related to God. I want to watch things that are going to feed my spirit. I want to grow in my Christian walk. Okay. We have to guard what we watch and what you're hearing and making sure that what you're watching is helping you grow spiritually. And that has been a major help in strengthening and growing my relationship with God. So I've cleaned up my social media. And last thing I have been working on is finding a community or people that wants to build their relationship with God. I'm still looking. Like, if you want to build your relationship with God and have that, just walk in your faith, walk in your purpose, we can be friends. But no, for real. Now I'm having a season where I'm separating myself from friends that isn't on the same mindset of me. Like, I still love them from afar, but they're not my go-to besties anymore. And because of that, I'm going to have to be intentional to get around people that truly wants to grow their faith, like build their relationship with God. I want to live a life that is glorifying to Him. I've decided to start this. Well, I don't know what is it called, what it's going to be called, but it's going to be a group of girls that wants to start that wants to build their relationship with God. I don't know a name yet. I haven't started it yet, but I want this group to be about, this group is going to be where we will do Bible study, fasting, praying, getting to our word, and healing from past traumas, all that good stuff, uplifting each other. I know that nothing is going to change, and I wasn't going to meet people who truly love God if I wasn't ever going to put myself out of my comfort zone and getting in spaces with people who know Him. So I'm working on that, trying to find a community, I've been tongue tied all day. What's going on? My mouth dry. I need a little water. Hold on. I'm back, y'all. But like I was saying, y'all, before my mouth started to get a little dry, God rewards your steps of faith. He rewards your steps of obedience. When He provides opportunities for you to step out in faith, you realize when you follow Him into these spaces, He rewards you. Like, get around people who are willing to bring out the best of you. Seriously. But I'm so thankful that I've removed people and situations out of my life that isn't aligning is not aligning what God has for me. Um, I've been at peace, drama free, stress free, and it's been amazing because I've had I wouldn't say a lot, but toxic friendship. That's gonna be another topic on another episode. We're gonna get into it. But yeah, y'all, those are the four things that I am doing and working on to grow my relationship with God. Um, like I said, I'm not perfect. Nobody is. I'm just here to tell you my story, tell you what I'm doing, um, and hopefully inspire someone else to do the same. But getting to your word and praying, that that's the first step. That's the first step you gotta take now. Pray, read that Bible. Like I said, I don't read the Bible every day, but I pick that Bible up and read it. That's what I do. But no, for real. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope I inspire someone to grow their relationship with God. Get into it, baby, before it's too late. It ain't never too late. Just trust in Him. Trust God. But I love y'all. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.